Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Here to do a reading for the collective. Please keep in mind that the readings are general. They may or may not resonate with you. So only take what resonates and leave out the rest. Angels, spiritual guides. Show me the energies for the collective. What are the energies for the collective? We have restlessness, stagnation, and stress. So there's somebody who can't keep still, okay? They feel stagnant. They're very stressed, okay? This may be your energy too. You could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. They feel restless because of an emperor, okay? Because of your stability, because of a power, or due to an emperor. Okay, fire sign. Why is this person stressed about this emperor? Why is this person stressed about this emperor? What's the reason? This person, so there could be an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, who is currently stressed out because of an emperor. Tell me more. They don't want this being talked about because they're very possessive over this masculine. Okay, so somebody is very stressed because they're very possessive over some type of masculine. And they may have been smothering this masculine, like offering them a lot of love or pretending that they love them or something like that. Okay? This is an Empress in the reverse. Whoever this woman is, this could be this person's partner. So if you're a masculine, okay, you must be a divine masculine because somebody feels as if they need to have some type of possessive energy when it comes to you. This person feels like they need to have you on a leash. Okay? Whoever this Empress is, they could be very jealous, or this is somebody that's been lying to you or doing something in regards to another feminine energy. They feel this way because of another feminine energy. They feel like they need to protect you or protect their relationship from another feminine energy, somebody who they feel is very independent, very courageous, or something like that. They feel like this person has some type of strong, fierce energy. They're very confident, and this person doesn't like it. So whoever you're dealing with, okay, whoever your Empress is, they come up in the reverse. Okay. This person has a bunch of bottled up emotions. Okay, that's why they're restless. This is somebody that probably is doing some type of spiritual work in order to keep you trapped with them. Tell me more. So this could be the mother of your kids. Okay, this is somebody that doesn't want to let go of you. They don't want to let go of you. So this could be an ex. This could be a woman that you were married to, a woman who you live with, somebody who you had a long-term relationship with. Maybe the relationship is currently over, but they don't want to let go of you. They don't want to let go of your energy, or they don't want you to let go of them. Okay? This person, yeah, they're very possessive. They can't move on. They can't move on from you. They don't want to let you go. This is somebody that has a lot of unresolved issues. They're like in their head. They feel stuck. They do not want to let you. Could be dealing with a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay? Yeah. Whoever this person is, they've been lying to you about a situation because they feel like they were able to achieve some type of comfort with you, some type of stability, and they don't want to let you go because of that stability. They feel like they became prosperous in a relationship with you, and that is something that they do not want to let go of. Tell me more. Yeah, so they've been taking some type of quick action against another person. Okay, because they wanted to block your intuition when it came to whoever this energy is. All right, and they've been doing something to reopen some type of wound between you and this individual. So this could be somebody that's doing spell work on you, maybe lying to you or something like that. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles, Empress in the reverse is. Okay, they've been like basically just lying. All right, they are the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So this could be somebody that will do anything for money, and they've been like giving you the runaround when it comes to another female who's also in the upright. So whoever you are, you're looking at a female who's in the upright, and you're dealing with someone, or you've been dealing with someone who is a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, this is somebody who probably sleeps around for money, is willing to do whatever. You know, they don't want you to know who they truly are, is what I'm picking up here. And they've been doing something to either block your intuition, or they've been trying to keep another person silent to who they really are. Okay, or they've been trying to keep you confused. They've been trying to reopen some type of wound so that they can get some type of stability, so they can maintain some type of stability, probably like within your relationship. So this could be somebody that you moved in with this person, you may have some type of relationship with this person, or had some type of relationship with this person. They don't want you to let go of them, or they don't want you to let go of the relationship or whatever it is that you guys have built together. Okay? They don't want you to know that they truly are the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and that they are the Empress in the reverse in whatever the situation is. Okay? They feel as if they can reopen some type of wound, or if they can continue to do something and not get these conflicts never get resolved, everybody stays like in doubt in a situation, or maybe you stay in doubt in a situation, they can regain achieving, having some type of wheel of fortune. But whoever you're dealing with, you already know that this is a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Who does this masculine think this person is, Angel Spiritualized? You know that this is somebody you're leaving in the Five of Pentacles, okay? Or you left at the Five of Pentacles, or this is the person that put you in the Five of Pentacles, or the reason you may have been experiencing some type of Five of Pentacles energy. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is, okay? This is the reason to whatever hardship you've been experiencing, okay? They did this because they were in their ego. Okay, whatever it is that you may have experienced in the past, this person was able to achieve you being at the Five of Pentacles, or they achieved someone else being at the Five of Pentacles. Okay, if you're not the one at the Five of Pentacles, and if you were not at the Five of Pentacles at any point in time, then this is what this person wants. If you leave me, I want you at the Five of Pentacles. Or I want this woman who I think you want to go to at the Five of Pentacles. Okay? Who does this woman want at the Five of Pentacles, Angel Spiritualized? The feminine or the masculine? Okay, so they want the feminine, okay? Maybe the feminine is somebody who's not really out and about. Maybe this is somebody that keeps to themselves or something like that. They know that maybe you like that type of energy or something like that. I'm not sure what this is, okay? But whoever this energy is, they have a problem with this feminine, okay? And it's because of you. Whatever relationship you guys have, whatever stability this person was able to create while in a relationship with you, has this person doing something over and over again in order to achieve you keeping them around, or you staying in a relationship with them. How does this Emperor feel in regards to this feminine, Angel Spiritualized? You feel as if this person put you in some type of debt. Like they created some type of issue for you. Okay, this is not an equal give and take between you and this energy. You may feel like you've invested a lot into this feminine energy. Okay? What does this feel over this other feminine here? You may also feel that you may need to sacrifice everything in order to be with this other feminine. So it's like in both situations, you feel like you can't move forward. With one, you feel like this person has you in some type of debt. You feel like it's been some type of unequal give and take with this individual. Meanwhile, with the other one, you feel like you can't make a move because you will need to sacrifice this other situation. You may feel like you will need to sacrifice a lot in order to be with this other feminine energy. You would need to find a new perspective to things. You would need to look at a situation from a different perspective with this Hangman energy. Yeah, you would need to sacrifice everything for love, for a partnership, to make a choice, to be with somebody else. Okay? What is this Queen of Pentacles plans against this Emperor, Angel Spiritual Guys? They're making a plan. This person is planning. Okay? They want to persevere at doing what? What do they want to persevere at against this Emperor? At managing you, at bringing some type of balance into the situation. This person may be doing spell work right now. They could be doing a lot of different things to get you back into their energy. They want to pull you back in, okay? They don't want you to walk away. They want to manage you. They want to control you. They want to tell you what to do, I think. They're trying to have a lot of patience, okay? With this Emperor energy, you could be a Sagittarius. You could also be an Aries. There's not a lot of water here when it comes to this male energy. But there's a lot of fire with this Emperor energy. And you are in the upright. Okay, so you could definitely be somebody that's very well put together. This person knows this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And this person wants to be able to manage you. They want you to have some type of patience when it comes to whatever it is that they're doing. What do they want this masculine to have patience? Or this person is having patience. They're planning something. They're planning to manage, to balance things out with you and for you to go back to them. If you guys are currently in separation or you may have gone somewhere, I don't know, because this person wants to bring some type of balance into whatever this is. Okay? They're trying to have patience because you guys are experiencing something difficult or there's been some type of difficulty or something like that. They may also they want you to be patient while they do something to somebody else or they try to create some type of instability for another person. Okay? Clarify this tension, angel, spiritual guys. Yeah, because somebody may be experiencing some type of impotence. Somebody's trying to be patient. They want to balance something out. They want to balance something out with you. Okay, they want you to stay in a relationship or something where you're not happy. This person could be very pessimistic this person could be very possessive over you. But it's like you may not even understand why. Okay? Yeah, it's because this person gained some type of success while being near you. Okay? They felt happy because they were able to gain some type of success. Okay? They feel like they've achieved a lot. And they want to move forward. They want to continue on. They feel like they have the willpower to continue in this relationship because it brings them some type of stability. You being in their energy or you being around them brings them something. Okay? So this person becomes weak, whether that is filled with jealousy, they don't want you to invest in another person, or they don't want you to invest in another situation. Yeah. They want to move forward with something, with being careless at doing something is what I'm picking up, or doing something against somebody else. Yeah, that's the truth. They want to see another person at the Five of Cups. Okay, because they want to avoid some type of responsibility. So this could be this other feminine energy who they want to do this to. Whoever this Empress in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is, because they came out as the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and when I asked who they truly are, it came up as an Empress in the reverse. So this is not somebody that's motherly. This is not like, this is practically a hoe. Okay, and I'm sorry to say this, whoever you are, but this is somebody they're not a good person, okay? And it's like they want you to destroy another person who's in the upright so that they can maintain some type of relationship. Or they want to destroy another person so that you don't go towards them, or this is what they've been doing, okay? they don't want you to know the truth about the situation, and it's because they've been blaming something on another person. It could be that. Maybe there's some type of blame here. They want somebody else to be in loss and grief so that they can maintain some type of stability. But this is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay? They just want to have some type of victory, avoiding some type of responsibility for something that they actually did. And it could have been against you, because I feel like this person put you at the Five of Pentacles at whatever point in time this is. Because you come off as if you were at the Five of Pentacles at some point in time, where you could have been blaming another person, is what I'm picking up. This is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Whoever you had a connection with, okay, is the energy who put you at the Five of Pentacles, because they were jealous. They were in their emotions over this other feminine energy who they thought you wanted to be with. Or maybe you did. But you feel as if in order to be with this other feminine energy, you would need to sacrifice everything. So maybe it's the reason to why you don't even make a move. Okay? You would need to sacrifice what you built, probably with this other energy. Okay? Why does this person feel like they're gonna have to sacrifice? Okay, because you're gonna have to isolate yourself from probably this Queen of Pentacles and other people. You may feel like in order to be with this person, you will need to either isolate this person. It's like this. It's like you know that if you go towards another feminine energy, you will need to isolate yourself or move away so that this other feminine energy doesn't get some type of information regarding you and whatever this connection is. Okay. That's why the Hangman is here. Is because you will need to sacrifice what you've already built. Okay? Yep. You see this other feminine energy as very nurturing and calm. Okay, that may be the reason to why you're attracted. They could be very practical. Okay? And you feel like with this person, you could become his King of Pentacles. And that is the reason to why you look, and this person knows this because they're a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. They know that you can achieve some type of stability with this other feminine energy, whoever this other feminine energy is. Okay, do you see them as practical? Yeah, you see this person as, you follow your intuition when it comes to this person. Okay? You may have done something recently, something that was impulsive, and you took some type of leap of faith. Okay? Or maybe you're working together with this feminine energy. I don't know. But I feel like you feel as if you would need to sacrifice everything when it comes to this third party. Okay? And then this Queen of Pentacles feels like she needs to protect her relationship, achieve whatever it is that she has achieved with you, she wants to keep it. So she's willing to put you at the Five of Pentacles in order to do this. So this could even be the type of person that she'll rob you and then she'll help you with the same money she robbed you for. Okay? She'll be like, oh, babe, I got this from my own business. I got this from my own job. But in reality, she stole it from you. Okay? As long as you're not walking away. As long as she can have some type of control over you, over your finances or something like that, this person feels like they're getting some type of win. This could be somebody that does something every single day. But this is definitely a Queen of Pentacles. Okay? That's who this is. And the Empress in the reverse. They could also be worried about their financial situation. I did see debt in here, so something tells me that this person may even be in debt, in a lot of debt, or this is a person that puts you. The reason you're at the Five of Pentacles is the woman that you're fucking with. Okay? Whoever you're dealing with. Alright? This is somebody that's very corrupt. And they're financially worried right now because of their greed. They may have taken something that didn't belong to them, and that is the reason to why you may have had some type of come up, or maybe this person presented themselves to you as someone of status, or someone who had something. The reason is because they were stealing somebody else's energy. Okay? This is somebody that lacks vision. And they should be preparing themselves because they're going to be under judgment for something that they've been doing. Because somebody knows what's really been going on. Okay? That this person has been trying to hold them back using some type of an illusion about family. Okay? Or this person has been holding you back with some type of an illusion, something about a family. Okay? It could be your family. It could be them creating an illusion about two people being family. It could even be her saying that she's families with somebody, or maybe her putting herself in a position that's a lie. Okay? Or making it seem like they're families with another person. I know that somebody created some type of an illusion about a family. Okay? And it was because it was going to benefit them. Yeah, they created an illusion about some type of family, okay? And then they headed towards gaining some type of control and manipulating, and they partnered up with you in order to manipulate, making it seem like they were vindicating themselves or something like that is what I'm picking up. This is all an illusion. Whatever it is that she's been telling you, or she created an illusion about something that had to do with your family. It could even be that. I did have a reading a couple of days ago where I felt like there was a woman who had done something in the past, but they wanted to hide it and they may have blamed another person. I feel like this could be part of that reading, or I'm picking up on the same type of energy. Where whoever did this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Empress in the reverse type energy, may have blamed this other feminine energy. Maybe that's the reason to why you feel like you're in the hangman and you will need to sacrifice a lot in order to be with this person. Maybe because you know who this other energy is or how they act. But yeah, they've been manipulating as if they're supposed to be getting some type, they need to be vindicated in a situation, but that's not the reality here. This is the person that is at fault. This is the guilty party. Okay, because they took some type of new path towards delirium. So this is somebody that just is, they're not okay in there. Okay, they could be very impulsive when it comes to their love life. They become overwhelmed. So this could be somebody that literally, whatever it is that they do, they become crazy and they start doing things. Okay, so if they become jealous or something like that, this person gets all in their emotions. All right, this could have been somebody that put a charm on you to get you to fall in love with them or be with them in some type of relationship. Yeah, they headed towards this new beginning, being very pushy, using their intuition to make you feel overwhelmed because they were resisting to some type of change. They don't want to see themselves at the Nine of Swords because of the lies that they told. Seven of Swords. Okay? You need to open yourself up to do some type of reflection regarding this success that this person has gained is because of whatever this is. It's because of the lies. And whatever, I don't know, this Ten of Pentacles may not have belonged to this person. So whatever it was that they presented themselves, or the way they presented themselves to you, okay, that's not who they truly are. They're Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Empress in the reverse. And whoever they're fighting with, I don't know what this is. It's like I don't know, they're putting the guilt on somebody else, but they're the liar. It's crazy as hell the way these cards are coming out. Okay, collective? This is somebody who has stifled creativity. So this is not somebody that comes up with a lot of ideas. This could even be somebody that lies a lot or hides something or steals other people's ideas. They may also be somebody who, once they take the idea, they present it as their own. That could be the reason to why they've been attacking somebody else. And this, whatever this is going to be painfully revealed to you. And you're going to be moving. You could be moving. You could be leaving this person behind. Okay, there's going to be a breakup that's going to cost a tower. Okay? So it's like whoever you were dealing with, this is a hoe. You're not dealing with nothing special. You may have thought you were dealing with something special, but you weren't. Okay? This is somebody that was doing something passionate with a Queen of Swords. Okay? They were in some type of relationship with a Queen of Swords energy, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Or they engaged in something. This is a High Priestess in the reverse, too. Okay? Whatever you're being told about this person, that is the truth. This is somebody that has been engaging in some type of sexuality or greed or something like that. So this could be somebody that maybe did something for pocket change, or you know what I mean? This is who you got into a relationship with. This is whoever they've been making you think they are, that's not who they are. This is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Empress in the reverse. They're not an Empress, okay? It could have been coming off as a little angel. This is not who this is, okay? They were coming off as if they're perfect, like they don't do no wrong. Yeah, this is somebody that has been manifesting an ending or manifesting death for somebody else by manipulating something, opportunities for them, okay? Making them not receive the promises that things that they've been promised to them, creating some type of obstacles, making them wait, backstabbing them, okay? Offering this person to be hesitant because they've been trying to avoid some type of confrontation because of something that they know and they feel hopeless. Okay? So this person took some type of action towards being lacking accountability. So they didn't want to take accountability for something that they did, and they've been manipulating something because they may have stole something, took something, there's some money that went missing, or maybe this is the person that stole from you. Okay, so if you're looking around who stole from you or whatever this is, this whoever you're dealing with or whoever you've been dealing with, whoever you were in a relationship with, is the reason you ended up at the Five of Pentacles. Whenever this Five of Pentacles happened. So you may have been coming against the wrong person. This Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is the reason you were in that situation. And they don't want to take accountability, but they want to stay beside you. Okay? Because they feel like you brought them something or you changed their life. Okay? With whatever it is that you did. But this is truly a Queen of Pentacles. So this is an earth sign. Okay? Empress in the reverse. Nothing good. All right? You did not take the prize. Okay? You didn't have the prize or something like that. I don't know what this is, collective. Regardless of what, this is not the prize. Okay? This is what I'm picking up. If you thought you took the prize, this is not the prize. This is what they presented themselves as. They presented themselves as perfect. They presented themselves as a good girl. That's not what you have. Okay? This is an idea this person came up with. This is the energy they wanted you to see them as. But this is really somebody who's bitter, cold-hearted. This was an idea that a Queen of Swords in the reverse came up with in order to present to you. Okay? Because they were guilty. They know that they're guilty or something like that. Or this is what they manipulated you into thinking they were like that because they were guilty. And they kept overthinking something. So they decided, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to accuse. Whoever the Queen of Swords is, okay, in this situation, they were the bitter person. Or this is just the same Queen of Pentacles because she's been coming out in reverse in every single situation. You were manipulated. Okay? In whatever the situation is. Yeah, they're guilty. They know that this is going to cost them some type of legal matter. Something that they did, and they've been either holding you back or doing something. It's because they did something wrong. Okay, whatever it is that they did wrong, they know that they're guilty. They know that it's going to cost them some type of legal matter. Okay, it's not an unjust situation. They know they're guilty. They know that this is going to drag them into some type of negative situation, and they don't want to end up there. Okay, they're guilty. They know they're gonna have problems with the law, and that is the reason to why this person keeps trying to hold you back or hold somebody back. Yeah, that's why they act like they're possessive over you. I love you, Emperor. I want you with me. I love you so much. It's a lie. It's because the minute you realize what's really going on, you're going to know that this is the person that's at fault. All right? Let's see. What is the advice for this Emperor? Angel spiritual advice? What is the advice for this Emperor? You are being asked to focus on the positive right now. Okay? Or focus on creating some type of positive approach. I think you may want to go towards someone, ask somebody a question, but try to do it in a positive way, because whatever the situation is, it wouldn't be a good idea if you either hurt somebody or attack another person. I feel like you need to find a positive approach, okay? Because you know that you were tricked. This person is very cunning, okay? You need to have caution with this energy or about this energy, okay? Whatever it is that you're trying to do right now, you need to find a positive way to approach a person, okay? Because you were tricked. And you need to be careful. Basically, that's what it's saying. Having some type of new beginning because of this trickery, okay? Whoever the trickster is, whoever you've been conned by, okay? Whatever new beginning you're planning for yourself, or whatever it is, don't bring this person any type of enlightenment about any new beginnings that you're planning. Don't give this. I don't know what this is. Listen, you were tricked, or that you were tricked into some type of situation. You were tricked with lies. Okay? Either you were tricked, and that is the advice, just for you to know that you were tricked, or you need to be careful moving forward and how you approach the situation, because this is somebody that tricked you in the past, and they're looking for some type of enlightenment. All right. Anyways, that is the